This property has been vacant for 12 years. Structurally, it's better than it looks. If we execute this...
All right, first interior entry. Air's stale, but structure looks intact. We'll clear debris, stabilize flooring. Original oak, surprisingly solid. We'll reinforce from below before sending the full crew up. Cross breeze from that broken window. Pressure shift explains the door movement. We'll reseal everything during phase 2. Nothing here we can't stabilize. Floors slope toward the window. Airflow plus uneven weight distribution, that's what's moving the chair. We'll level the subfloor during structural phase. That's old roof intrusion damage. We're looking at roughly $8,000 to $12,000 for roof repair and ceiling restoration. Rafters are solid. Leaks isolated to one section of the roof line. Full roof replacement will run around $20,000. Easy, just a drop tool. Roof at $25,000. Interior structural reinforcement, another $40,000. Full renovation budget is shaping up around $150,000 total.
Foundation's in better shape than expected. Hairline cracks only. Cosmetic stabilization. Moisture control system will cost around
Acquisition cost, $180,000. Renovation projection, $150,000. All in, we're at $330,000. Conservative.
Strip everything compromised. Expose the framing so we see exactly what we're working with. If the studs are solid, we're ahead of schedule.
This is original 2-wire, no ground. Insurance won't approve this as is. Full rewire, new panel, code-compliant outlets. Original galvanized supply lines. Corrosion from the inside out. Full PEX replacement, roughly $22,000. Original furnace, probably under 60% efficiency. Replacement with high-efficient system, around $8,000. Remove this partition, open sight line from entry to kitchen. Large island here, natural light from those windows. Slow, keep it level. Load transfers through this beam. Once it's locked in, the entire first floor opens up. Appraisal value climbs with every structural upgrade. Load's clean, no deflection beyond tolerance. Now look at the sight line, entry to kitchen, completely open. Perceived square footage just increased significantly. We've got an 8mm dip. Correct it now or it shows forever. Precision here protects the finish later. Luxury starts with level structure. Island becomes the anchor point. 42-inch clearance all sides, comfortable flow. Buyers gather here first. This is where perception turns into premium pricing. Lock the base plate first. Keep the corners square. Once the island stands, the kitchen feels real. This is where transformation becomes tangible. Hot and cold lines routed clean, drain slopes correct, 1/4 inch per foot. Once the sink goes in, this kitchen becomes operational. Function drives value. Dedicated 20-amp circuit for the island. GFCI protection required by code. Pendant lighting centered above the footprint. Inspection passes mean faster closing. Bring it to test pressure. Hold it steady, no drop. That's what we want. Clean systems mean clean inspections. All circuits labeled. Pressure logs look good. No corrections required. Main breaker coming on, stand clear, and we're live. System stable.
Bringing the lighting online. Stand by. There we go. That's the first sign of life.
Seal every gap. Energy efficiency starts inside the walls. Once drywall goes up, this stops feeling like a job site. It starts feeling like a home. Feather the edges. No visible seams under paint. Details like this separate average from premium. The finish defines the value. Primer locks everything together. Now the space reflects light properly. From here, every finish upgrade multiplies impact. Find the studs. Lock it in level. Shaker style stays timeless. Cabinet lines define the entire kitchen. Slow and steady, protect the edges. This slab changes everything. Quartz like this elevates the entire property. Lower it slow, watch the back edge, and seat it. Perfect fit. Seal it tight. No gaps under the lip. Center the faucet. Now it feels complete. Bringing water online. Air purge. There it is. Clean pressure, no leaks. Keep the line straight. Even grout spacing. Texture makes the difference. This is where the kitchen feels complete. Bring it straight in. Keep the sides even. Level it before hookup. Now it looks like a real kitchen. Gas line secure, igniting burner, clean blue flame. Kitchen's officially alive.
Keep the lines consistent. Clean the haze before it sets. Details like this sell homes. Now it feels finished.
From strip framing to a fully operational luxury kitchen, this is what transformation looks like. Value created. Take it down evenly. Let the original grain come through. You don't replace character, you restore it.
Thin and even. Let the light catch it. That reflection means depth. Now it's protected and premium.
Tight to the wall. No gaps at the corners. Clean lines sell confidence. Details finish the story. Measure twice. Corners define craftsmanship. Crown lifts the whole room. Now it feels intentional. Seal every seam. No shadow lines. Clean edges matter. Perfection is in the finish.
Clear every surface. No dust left behind. Buyers notice shine. Now it's ready to show.
Angle it slightly, center to the island line. Now it feels lived in. Buyers need to picture themselves here. Layer the warmth. Balance the textures. This isn't just renovated, it's ready for someone's life.
From foreclosure to full restoration. Structure rebuilt. Value restored. Ready for the market.
We purchased at $180, invested $985 in restoration, total in $275. Appraised today at $415. That's value created.
Purchase price $180. Renovation $95 total. Investment in $275. Appraised at $415. That's roughly a 50% return.
This was the starting point. This is the result. Same structure, different future.
We rebuilt it from the ground up, restored the character, turned risk into value. So, would you live here?